So you know when you like carrying a bunch of boxes and there's still a bunch more and you're trying to figure out how you can add just one or two or three more boxes that you don't have to do multiple trips, and then you kind of like manage, and then halfway to the car or whatever you trip and all the boxes go everywhere. Yeah, that happens quite a bit, doesn't it? So we always swear, okay, next time I'm just gonna carry one box and go, and then come back and get another box and go, and then come back and get another box and go. But we get lazy. We try and pick up lots of boxes all the time. But the thing is, we cannot pick up and carry too many boxes. In theory, we should actually put a box down before we can pick a box back up. What does this have to do with anything? It has to do with productivity, guys. You can't do too many things at the same time. If you want to do something, you got to put something else down, even momentarily. Like if I'm recording this, I can't be illustrating stuff for my class. I just can't. And man, sometimes it feels like we're juggling boxes, like whoo, 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 whoo. While that one's in the air, I've got this one, I'm working on it very, very quickly. Oh, there's one coming down. And we kind of like juggling all of these boxes. Yeah, that's a whole nother kettle of fish. And it's not good to juggle too many boxes, because if you hold on to one for too long, one's gonna come crashing down, another one's gonna come crashing down. Whew, it's not gonna be good. So, principle here, when you say yes to something, one yes, it equates to 1,000 no's. Or 1,000,000 no's. No, 1,000,000,000 no's. Okay, one yes equates to tons of no's. Now this can be a little bit scary, because let's just take books as an example. There are more books on this planet, and not just, multiple variations or copies of the same book. More books that have been written than you will ever have time to read. So, if you're reading books, make sure you're reading good books. If you don't like what you're reading, start reading something else, because there's so many more books that you could be reading. When you say yes to that person, you are saying no to billions of others. When you say yes to this restaurant, you're saying no to thousands or millions of others. Just like when you say yes to this task, to this project, you're saying no to a bunch of other projects. You're saying no to possibly spending time with your family. You're saying no to relaxing, to playing Xbox. You're saying no to a vacation. Are you saying yes to the right things? Because we can say no to a ton of things. There are so many things you can say no to. But if you get the yes right, the no's will sort themselves out. So let's get back to boxes. You got to make sure that you're picking up the right boxes, because there's only so much time in a day, in a year, in a lifetime. You don't want to be carrying and picking up the wrong boxes. You don't want to be saying yes to the wrong stuff, to the unimportant stuff. You want to be saying yes to the right stuff. What are those boxes? What are those choices for you? Are you even being intentional about what you're choosing to do? If you pick up a box, it means you can only carry that one. If you put it down, you can pick up another box. Don't try to pick up too many boxes. Otherwise, you trip. You fall. It's sore. That's the end of this video. I hope you were able to follow my metaphor. Boxes, time, choices, productivity. If you have questions about productivity, let me know. I want to help you be productive so that you can do stuff that is important to you. What is important to you? That's the box that you should be picking up. I would love to know what box you're carrying right now. Which is this thing that you've got? Which is this thing that you're carrying that you're like, yes, this is my project, my thing? What have you said yes to? Leave a comment. I would love to know. All right, my name is Rich Armstrong, and I will see you soon.